Okay, I'm just testing some of the features on the V2 controller. The speaker is great for an alarm, but having that on the bike, every time you turn it on, and if there's an error, it beeps like so loud, you can't even hear yourself think. I used a little computer speaker, does the trick, lets you hear the error codes, but half the neighborhood doesn't hear it. As you can see, there is one thing I wanted to show you, but with one hand it's not that easy. The hull-less feature. Basically, you put the motor on, you spin it, and then you hit the throttle, and it goes. This motor here, the Cyclone motor, I've done some work on it, some modding on the inside. It's got magnets twice the size in it. For testing purposes, I ran a hard wire around it, and then I taped it with electrical tape just to hold the magnets in place, just for this test. So if you hear some grinding, that's because, you know, the forces are making the magnets fly out. But I wanted you to hear the motor because it's changed the pitch and the sound of the motor. It's actually pretty cool. Now, what does that remind you of? Does that remind you of the Colin Morgan motor? Sounds exactly the same. It's kind of trippy. Oop. Magnet's great. They're super smooth. And that's without the original magnets and half the stator missing. My setup I'll show you in another video, and I'll end up potting it with really thick glue of some type to keep the more magnets from flying out, but it's got some serious torque to it. I can't stop it with my finger. Burns pretty good. It's already cut through the tape, but you get the idea. These magnets are huge compared to the originals. It's basically, the original ones were thinner and flatter, and then over top of that was iron. So I guess they did it that way to save on magnet material. And this way it's more magnets, less iron, and it's just way better. So I still got like half an inch all the way around to work with. So I figure what I'll do is I'll make some kind of mold around it and literally pour the epoxy in with some fibers to keep it from cracking and falling apart. This is a simple test. I just ran a wire around it with some electrical tape. So, but it works. North, south, north, south. That's all it takes. Take the tape off and let you have another look at it. These magnets here are from a ebikes.ca 409, and they work great. As you can see, all I have to do is sand the stator, get all the goop off of it, get it ready for epoxy. I'll fill the where there's got a little bit of a groove in there, I'll fill that.